Welcome, gentlemen, to the official Green Wynn Serwanga Shitty Team Name Power Rankings. Brought to you by your former interim commissioner, myself. I'm sorry, these are late. We've already had one game, but it's still week one, and it's Thursday. I sold my truck this week, and then I was car shopping today, and that affected some of my availability. I can't speak, to shoot this video. But anyway, enough excuses. On with the rankings. First of all, an overall tisk buttholes. 4 of you haven't renamed your teams. We already have a significant amount of you who aren't good at naming teams. And then we have this 4 of you who just have your thumbs in your asses for some reason and can't rename your teams. It's not a keeper league. I realize that we're often back. We have the same people. I'm happy that we have a really good group of guys doing this, but part of what's fun is you get to redraft. So you get to redraft and rebrand. Rebrand. A lot of you guys have had no success. Time to rebrand. There's no excuse for not changing it up. So there, you've been scolded. Even though there are 4 that haven't renamed their team, here's the actual rankings. I wrote this at work. I was being super productive. I doodled on the back of it. Where's the camera? Right there. Yep, those are doodles. Those are rankings. So anyway, there are 4 of you that didn't come up with new team names, I think. Maybe it's more than that. But anyway, last place, new guy, Brant. You are automatically discounted for taking too long when you're on the clock. And B, hey baby, show me your TDs. Like, not that cool. You probably catcall people. You're about as good at naming teams as your parents are at naming their own children. Ooh, that smarts. Number 13, Sharknado. First of all, I thought your actual team name was Sharknado, and it's not. So you could even put a frickin' 2 behind your name, and that would be actually kind of funny. But you haven't done that. You haven't done anything. You're number 13. Number 12 is MBT time. MBT time. I love McLeod, John, Baltazar, Bethel Thompson III, Patriots practice squad standout. I wanted him to be our quarterback last year. I was disappointed when we cut him instead of Ponder when we picked up Freeman. Got to keep my head in this video. It's bad enough that's just me in a room. But MBT time. It's his time, his opportunity. It was last year. That was his window. Window closed. Change your name. Number 11. What a long, strange, terrible team name you have, Bobby. And not only is it terrible, but it's an acronym. Everybody fucking hates acronyms. Asshole. Change your name. Number 10 is Moonglow Tapeworms. Moonglow Tapeworms is a fantastic team name. One that you should be very proud of for having for 1 year. Change your team name. It's not good anymore. It's not. Number 9, Ryan Blaze. Steven, I don't know what you're thinking, but I suspect you might do drugs. Do you do drugs? Shouldn't do drugs. Drugs are bad for you. And you know what? I'm going to pull one of your hairs out next time I see you. We're going to test the follicle, and I'm going to send the results to Mike and Nancy. How are you going to feel about that, Steven? Ryan Blaze? Not a good team name. Number 8. Why always LaShawn? I don't get it. You're going to have to explain it to me. Maybe I'm the idiot, but I don't understand. I'm happy for you that you landed LaShawn. That's good. You might actually stand a chance this year, Tom. At least you have Trivial Pursuit, because you don't have fantasy football or naming fantasy football teams to hang your hat on. You are number 8. Number 7, Derpin and Derpville. Can't believe, Shane, that I didn't put you last. I should put you last because your team names are never good. You should go back to being the Edina Bulldogs. It was not creative because it was terrible, but at least it was just like, this guy phoned it in. He doesn't even care. He just came up with a place and a thing. And I'm the Edina Bulldogs. I'm from Edina, and I like that big balls on dogs, Bulldogs. So that would have been acceptable. It's just mailing it in. You could mail it in again. At least we know you don't care. Then you try to get creative, a particular set of skills. This is me blowing Liam Neeson. We all know that you're sexually attracted to middle-aged Irish men. It's a fact. Quit trying to hide from it. Might as well just admit it to your lovely wife and children now, so that they're not disappointed later. Moving on, Shane. Derpin and Derpville. I don't know. It doesn't even make sense. And you got a picture of Eli doing Eli face. Eli face isn't as good as Peyton face. You're number 7. Number 6 is Teddy Bridge over troubled water. A couple things that I have a problem with. I love Teddy. Probably going to order a women's Teddy Bridgewater jersey because I don't like the way the men's jerseys fit. That's a fact. I just admitted that on this video, and so I'm gonna post it too, and you guys can make fun of me for it later. But in the meantime, I'm gonna make fun of your team names. Matthew, Teddy Bridgewater's not on your team. You don't get to name your team after a player that's not on your team. Fundamentally opposed. Also, change your avatar. You still got Vic and Roethlisberger raping each other in the butt, or in the mouth, or in the ear, or in the back of the knee. Either one. Any of them. Bad team name. You're number 6. Peter, number 5. Gryffindor FC. Totally cool with this team name. Actually, secretly love Harry Potter movies. You couldn't pay me to read a children's book, but I will enjoy those movies. Hagrid makes me just... he warms my heart. So Gryffindor FC, you're all good. Number 4. Sound effects.
Mr. Musher?
Yes, Monsieur Gustav.
Am I to understand you've surreptitiously hired this young man in the position of a lobby boy?
He's been engaged for a trial period, pending your approval, of course.
So, I am the Zubrockian Lobby Boys. I win Best Avatar. I know it's, oh, you love Wes Anderson. Oh, you love Wes Anderson. Congratulations, you love Wes Anderson. Yeah. That movie's friggin' awesome. And my Avatar is fantastic. So you can't beat it. So I'm number 4, Zubrockian Lobby Boys. Number 3, is everybody see this? This is the league. This hole is the league. And then this is a fist. And then this fist is going through the hole. It's a wrist all the way up to the wrist. Wrist deep butt flex. Moon River. Jesus Christ, you got your whole hand up there, Doc? That's Brady's team. I love that team name. Number 3, wrist deep butt flex. Number 2, and it's coming down. Who's going to be number 1? Number 2 is Nick Trolls. I probably overrated you just so that if there's something questionable where the commissioner is going to have to make a difficult decision later. John, just remember, you were number 2 in the team name rankings, even though your team name was Nick Trolls. Here's why you're number 2. I can never figure out where the camera is. 1, you have played on a player that's on your team. Nick Foles. Oh, wow, congratulations. Nick Foles is on your team. You did something creative in relation to him. But you, sir, you are a troll yourself. I know because I follow your weird-ass Twitter account. So Nick Troll is funny, makes fun of, yeah, a play on 2 things. So you're number 2. And number 1, more sound effects. Bear with me. I don't know how to make fancy, beautiful videos like our commissioner does, but here's number 1. So, there you go. Y'all are brutalizing me. This is, you know, the commish has this thing where if you have Jordy Nelson, you get discounted, or if you draft retired truthers like Rashard Mendenhall, you get automatically discounted. Well, this is an instance where a Mandy Patinkin reference anywhere automatically puts it towards the top because, as some of you who know me well might know, my favorite film of all time is The Princess Bride, and so all things Mandy Patinkin are going to be raised to another level in my book. So KG, hats off to you, sir, for having the best team name as of now. So we're approaching 10 minutes. I'm going to end this video, but I challenge all of you a-holes who had either 1, a terrible team name, or 2, didn't rename your team at all to switch it up. If you switch it up, I'll redo these power rankings. I know they're more important than the actual power rankings. Good night, gentlemen, and good luck.